Yep, there we go. Here's the boss fight. So inventive, too. It was like, I remember being so thrown off when I saw this. I think I forgot to stop my my recording before. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get through this. I'll probably stop recording after I'm done with Area 1. Yep, he's upset. He's pretty upset. He's very upset. Now he's gonna wink. Now he's gonna spin. There it is. I think I remember Chugga Conway being like, oh, can't forget that Nintendo charm. Where's this horse come from? Comes from over there. Okay, let's get it over there, and we will run that way. And does he get two of them here? No, he does not. I think he gets two of them later. But at least we know it's the one. There we go, we got him. We got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Okay. I don't remember how many suctions. I think you have to get the boss in 3. Unless you can figure some sort of way to mess with the system. Yeah, he's not really... He's dangerous here, but not that dangerous because he doesn't follow you. Now it's time for the horses again, I think. Yeah, so yeah, that horse comes from over there. And what you want to do is guide it a little too far away. And then you just run in that direction because it takes a while for them to turn around. And he doesn't get the 2 horses yet, he gets that later. Oh, darn it, I missed. Oh, we have to sit with the horses again? Yeah. We have to sit with the horses again. In the Hidden Mansion? I don't think the American version does it. But I think the British version and the 3DS version, the rocking horses will like move sideways in those versions of the Hidden Mansion. Down, getting down, getting down. Oh, I got it in 2! I guess you can get it in 2. I wonder if you could get them in 1. I wonder what you have to do to get them in 1. Yeah, I'm gonna refill my heart. I think I might go through and check to make sure I got all the money I can get for this part too. Because everything will have respawned by now. Unfortunately, I can't go back and read the hearts of the other ghosts, but it's not important. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Just gonna make sure that nothing respawned in there. Ooh, and it did. There we go. See, this is why I check. And that's why I'm afraid to check. So now I'm just gonna quickly run through, check everything that I... Oh, darn it! Later on, you can, when you get the elements, you can just like burn down the doors that are fake. But yeah, they did such a good job with the sound design. The music is really good. And how do I open this little button? There we go. But yeah, everything about this game I really like. It's nice and short, doesn't overstay its welcome. That's the problem with a lot of the new games, is that they're like... They're too involved, there's too much. Like, I actually think Luigi's Mansion 2 would have been better if it was set in one mansion like this. Or if it was set in more than one mansion, just have, like, each extra mansion... I don't know. Have each extra mansion be, like, a hidden mansion or something, like it just gets harder. I don't know. I think like this game, they didn't need to split it up into missions. Splitting it up into different rooms was perfect for that. And all they had to do was just make it so that it was easier to save after each room. And that was all you needed to do to make this game playable on the go. Or more accessible. I think that's what makes it easy, like games more accessible in my opinion, is not having to worry about losing all of your progress. Ooh, there we go. Not having to worry about losing all your progress just because you had to put it down. Which I think is one of the problems with online gaming. Yeah, I'm sure you'll hear. You'll get to hear more of my complaints about the modern gaming scene. And we're gonna save with this toad. There we go. And now we are going all the way back around that room. I mean, I'm probably not gonna go through every single room multiple times, like I am here. But I do kind of... This game I feel like is different tonally than, say, Mario Sunshine. Where in, Mario Sunshine you're not gonna constantly, like... It's not gonna constantly respawn treasure for you that affects your end grade, I suppose you could say. So, you don't need to be with me for everything in that game, which I wish you could be. That's why I do the 2x speed stuff. I might do this 2x speed, I don't know. I feel like this game isn't really a game where you do 2x speed, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll cut this part out and I'll, like, speed it up. Okay, I have to resist the urge to be OCD. Okay, we're going in this. There we go. I'll recheck this one, why not? Does he say anything about the crib now? No, that's just not my style. Okay. He might have said that before, too. Does he say anything about the ball now? No. The heart chest. I don't remember if I checked that. Yeah, not his style. I think this whole room is not your style, Luigi. As far as I'm aware, you have no children. And honestly, I think this room is a little tacky for a baby boy. I don't think I can reach that directly. Neither can I, Luigi. Neither can I. And here we go. And that's the end of Area 1. And my controller is vibrating. Curse, Luigi, curse. I used to think that that was like the spirits trying to communicate with Luigi, saying curse Luigi. But I guess it's supposed to be like grrr. It's not curse, it's grrr. I don't even know if that noise made any sense. 20 years to develop this. I think he's supposed to be in his 80s here. But then in other games, when you actually go back in time, he's like clearly not, like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. But, like, there's a lot of inconsistencies in the games later on. Like, I can't blame them, but at the same time it'd be nice if they were a little more consistent. But I guess that's the problem with making sequels. When you have a game, and there's no sequels to it, and there's an Easter egg from the demo of the game, the little portrait on the bottom of that one part of the machine. But, yeah, when you write a story and you don't have the entire thing all penned out from the beginning, it's just not going to... How would you say it? It's not going to, like, pan out clearly if you're writing it every time you make a new entry. Because, you know, it's hard to remember all your lore. And here's the money. Loads of money! L-O-D-Z. What's that spell? Loads of money! This is an adventure into money. I'm gonna have to re-listen to that song. It's not like anyone's gonna watch this to correct me.